This is a meeting of the EUROsociAL in which several countries are receiving technical cooperation to develop public policy programs. In the case of Brazil, at the Ministry of Justice we have several programs to promote access to justice. What we're doing in Brazil, we're establishing a model of public policy by which we are going to build structures or house of rights in very vulnerable and poor communities. And this house of rights or house of justice will provide judicial and non-judicial services for the population that live in these areas. I think that in the case of Brazil and many other countries in South America, strengthening democracy is still a very important issue. And when we develop programs that will focus on access to justice, this is a very good way of putting forward ideas of citizenship, of allowing people to know more about their own rights. And in the end, we have a strong democracy. The pilot program is still being, has just been implemented in the Cidade de Deus, which is a very difficult neighborhood in Rio de Janeiro. And the services provided there, they include mediation services so that people who live in this community can go there and find a solution to their disputes. Mediation will be offered by local community agents that are going to be trained to offer mediation services. Then we will have judicial services, we'll have a judge and public defendant offices and also the DA office that will be working permanently there to provide any required service to the population. We have the non-judicial services as well, like civil registry for people who have no documents, so they can go to the House of Justice and obtain all the basic documents that they need. They also will be able to obtain information about their own rights. So we'll have people trained to provide information to people who don't know, who have no access sometimes to formal education. So what are the basic rights of the citizens? What kind of service is mandatory by government? What should they need to do? For instance, if they want to enroll, let's say, in the army, if they have to fulfill obligations, what kind of rights do they have from the point of view of social security services that are to be provided by government. So this is like as a center, not just of services, but also a center that provides information to people about their own rights. If the program is successful in Brazil, it could be transformed in a model program for other countries. That depends on the structure of local authorities and the type of services that each country provides. In the case of Brazil, we have a combination of federal services provided by the federal government. We have the state local authorities working with us in partnership. We also have town, city officials who will be monitoring the program. So we have in fact 3 levels of state jurisdiction working together to organize and to provide the services which are required by the population. And the population of the communities will be able to assess the program after some time, and they will be invited also to present their opinions about how the program is being developed.